What's good, y'all? It's your guy Makai. Welcome back to my channel. Like, comment, subscribe, all that nonsense. Y'all know what to do. But yeah, I want to start this video off by saying congratulations to the Miami Heat and the Los Angeles Lakers for making it to the NBA Finals. You know, if you were to ask me at the beginning of this season that I think the Heat were going to make it to the Finals, I'd have said, hell no. Like, there's no possible way they're going to the Finals. I thought the Bucks were going to go personally, and I know a lot of NBA fans across the world thought that, but here we are now, and I'm happy with what we got. And I also want to say congrats to the Denver Nuggets and the Boston Celtics for making it so far. And I don't want those fan bases to lose hope so soon because they got real young teams. There's no need to blow anything up. There's no need to change anything. You just gotta let your young talent develop more, and then things are gonna be great for the future. But now about the finals, the Miami Heat. I don't think they really have a huge shot to beat the Lakers. They do have a shot to they can it can happen. Cause I'm not gonna sit here and count the Miami Heat out when they've been counting out the whole year and they continuously just prove everybody wrong that counts them out. I'm not gonna be one of those people that just sit here and say, "Oh, the Lakers are gonna sweep Lakers in 5." I can see this going 7. Cause with the Lakers, it's like sometimes they just don't shoot the ball well. Like the shooters just don't do their job, and it's just like if they're not hitting those threes, then it's gonna be real tough for them to win games. But LeBron and AD, they always do their thing. They always put on for the city of LA. They always go crazy. You saw what LeBron did in the closeout game, 38, 16, and 10 in the closeout game. That's historic on his own part, a triple-double like that. But yeah, I think Miami is gonna win because they're gonna have to break out that zone that they used against the Celtics to contain the Lakers, because they always look for the LeBron drive, kick out to the wing, kick out to the corner, get a 3. But then I also think they're gonna try to build the wall for LeBron, like closing the gap and don't let him get right to the paint, because if you let LeBron consistently drive to the basket, there's no way you can win. So I'm pretty sure one of the Miami Heat's first priorities is gonna be, let's not let LeBron steamroll to the basket, because if he does that, then there's very little hope. And I also think there's going to be some good matchups. I think Bam Adebayo is one of the best matchups in the league for Anthony Davis. I'm not saying he can stop Anthony Davis or anything crazy like that, but if you want somebody to guard Anthony Davis, it's Bam Adebayo. Because we saw what he can do defensively, long arms, athletic, quick, and Bam Adebayo is one of the best defenders 1 through 5 in the NBA, in my opinion. And the Jimmy Butler and LeBron James matchup, it's not going to be one-on-one with LeBron and Jimmy Butler. I don't foresee that happening. I think, like I said, they're going to play the zone. They're going to have to send doubles at LeBron. LeBron sees doubles in every game he plays. It's going to be nothing different. But really, the X factor is going to have to be, can the Lakers shooters turn up? Because Danny Green, oh my God. Danny Green has been just awful in the playoffs. I think he averages 5 points or something like that. It's ridiculous. He's good defensively. I'm excited about him on defense because those Miami guards are a big problem. Tyler Hero he can get hot in a moment's notice. He got hot in the game 6 against the Celtics. It was crazy. And Duncan Robinson is always going to be an issue because the thing about Miami shooters, they're not just stationary. They move around. They come off, screens. They come off pin down screens. They come off handoffs. They just do a lot of things that make it difficult to keep up with them. So I think the perimeter defenders for the Lakers are going to have to be very mobile. They're going to have to chase them off of screens for a long time, and then they're going to have to be active on defense. You can't take a play off. You're going to have to watch those shooters because they can shoot. Jay Crowder can shoot. Duncan Robinson can shoot. Tyler Hero can shoot. And we're going to have to need Rondo to, continue doing playoff Rondo things, because when LeBron inevitably goes to the bench, we're going to need a playmaker, and Rondo has done a great job at being that playmaker, getting good looks for guys, and we're going to need more of that because we can't afford to fall apart every time LeBron goes to the bench. That can't be a reality for the Lakers if they want to win this championship. But in all actuality, I think the Lakers are going to win. I'll give it 6 games because I think LeBron is on such a roll and he's so dead focused on winning the championship. Anthony Davis has been having a sneaky great playoff run this year. I don't know why it doesn't get talked about more, but he's been having an amazing playoffs. He's just been doing his thing. He's shooting from the mid range. He's getting work in the post. He's getting to the basket, and he can just stretch the floor. We all know what Anthony Davis can do. He's big time. And LeBron James, once he's hitting his jump shots, there's really nothing you can do to stop him, because you can't stop him going to the basket. Well, no, if you stop him going to the basket and he's hitting them jump shots, then sit down. If you stop him from going to the basket and shooting them jump shots, then no. If you stop him from going to the basket and he just lighting you up with jump shots, there's very little you can do to stop that, and there's very little you can do to stop that from letting the Lakers win. But Miami is such a tough team. Like, their culture, I love the Miami Heat culture. It's just like everybody's tough. Everybody's an underdog, like Bam said. Everybody has a story where they were counted out. Duncan Robinson, D3, went to D1, went to the NBA. Tyler Heroes, they said he was too small. They said, what is he gonna do? Jimmy Butler, junior college. He was the 30 something pick in the draft, I believe. And look where he is now. And seeing what Jimmy Butler is, because as a Bulls fan, it's like I watched them draft Jimmy Butler. I watched Jimmy Butler come up, under Tom Thibodeau, and I just watched him, grow into the player he is now. And it's just really amazing to see him in the finals now, because when he was with the Bulls back in the D-Rose days, those are the good times. And I remember when he really broke out. I think he really broke out in 2015 as like the best player on the Bulls, because D-Rose was going through that injury stuff, sadly. And it's just amazing to see him, in the finals, his first finals appearance of what should be many for his career. And we owe Jimmy Butler an apology, because we ridiculed him. I'm talking about the NBA world, not me specifically, but we ridiculed him for leaving Philadelphia, and we was like, why would he leave such a good team and just go to Miami? Nothing's gonna happen to Miami, man. Look at him now. But I think this is gonna be a very exciting series. The games are gonna be close. I don't think there's gonna be blowouts on either side, because they're just gonna fight it out, and we're just gonna have to see what happens. But personally, if you ask me, I think the Los Angeles Lakers are gonna win the finals in 6 games. Alright, y'all, if you stayed to the end of this video, thank you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.